Well, we've learned a lot over the last couple of years, but one thing that really stands out, the importance of our health, and having a primary care doctor is an important part of our long-term health. Dr. Gloria Van Klompenberg is a provider at Bronson Primary Care Partners in Galesburg, providing routine health care for patients of all ages and a special interest in obesity management and women's health and nutrition as well. And Dr. Van Klompenberg joins us for our Bronson Health Chat feature for this week here on WKZO. Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good to have you with us. Why does someone need a primary care provider, doctor?
It's really important to establish a relationship with a provider that knows your history, and you have a go-to person that can, catch health concerns before they advance. It's required to make referrals to specialists, to have a primary care provider.
Well, you mentioned establishing a baseline for your health and catching health concerns before they happen. How often should we be seeing these primary care providers to establish this information?
We call these preventative visits or annual physicals. Obviously that would be once a year if you're very healthy. Typically, you should see once a year, but then more often if problems arise.
How should we prepare for a visit like this?
Bring all your questions and concerns and your past medical history, anything that you want to discuss, and know where to go forward with what other testing you may need.
Our Bronson Health Chat segment this morning on WKZO. Our guest is Dr. Gloria Van Klompenberg, a provider at Bronson Primary Care Partners in Galesburg, talking about the importance of having a primary care provider. If we don't have one, how do we get one?
You could call to schedule an appointment with me or another provider at Bronson Primary Care Partners. You can call us at 269-286-7150. There are many different locations as well throughout Calhoun, Kalamazoo, and Van Buren counties. You can call Bronson Care Advisors at 269-341-7788. They can help you choose the right doctor for you and your family based on your insurance, location, medical needs, and personal preferences.
And are there some special benefits of being a Bronson patient?
We have My Chart, which the patients really like to be able to contact their providers. We have very good accessibility with usually same-day availability.
Well, we've been talking about the importance of having a primary care provider as we've learned much about our own personal health, obviously, in the last couple of years. We've been talking about that on our Bronson Health Chat this morning with Dr. Gloria Van Klompenberg, provider at Bronson Primary Care Partners in Galesburg. Thank you so much for sharing the information with us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me.
Our pleasure.